Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That was such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down, give to Harvey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They give up the middle to Harvey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Shanahan.
They're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's 4th down.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Going for it with Harvey. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into the...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, here's Mims. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180.
Nix off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Don't go. Hold on, set. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Nix with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we're good.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Play action with Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hold on, set.
Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Harvey. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick.
Bill 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen setting up play action. Oh, put some heat on this. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 32. First tone of the game for James Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another one for Cook. And he dodged the tackle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. And not from the pistol to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Got his man. Shakir has it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 13, Broncos 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And someone stepped in. the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
On
line.
first down, Allen. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final one in this half. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Brown 80!
Allen on third down. This gets the first and more. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense final little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He throws a bullet deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills push the lead to 20.
Bills 27, Broncos 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Harvey now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 34, Broncos 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Nix. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And air it out on 3rd. On him quick, and they bring him down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3 and out.
They're going for it. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making this a laugher before halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Prater on for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Right here, right.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And they pick him off again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back around the 39-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Round. We go.
Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's now
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
And off to Cook here, out of his own read. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Again, it's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Prater puts it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Hold on, son.
Looking to throw. stand him up and sit him down at the line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Asked for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Here he goes again. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now running with Cook. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
5-yard line.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Middle. What is that?
Here's another for it. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Broncos 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Don't go.
Pressure coming for Nix. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Hold on, set.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
Nix off the play action. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Trouble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hold on, set. Ready.
The 4th down snap to Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Stay tight.
Here's a give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chip.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
58, Broncos 7. Matt Prater is set to
Now
kick
Prater
off.
on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Play action with Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
This is Cook on the handoff, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Bills, first down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Look out!
Now it's Cook. Jukes away from one. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
The 7-yard line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
Half 85. What is that?
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it, and now they get themselves off the field.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Almost set. Ready, don't go.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
44.
Slot man's in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Almost set. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
Almost set. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Nix to throw again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
They'll throw again, Nix. And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
For the Broncos.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills put this one away a long time ago. Second down now, they need 7. They give it to him again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll go. Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
319! What's that?
Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another one for Cook. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Harvey now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nick's now to throw. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple of yards shy of that marker. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here.
3rd and 7.
Almost done. Ready.
One final shot here. Makes his hit. He lost that football. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.